Hello everyone, I'm Jess. Merry Christmas. I hope everybody's holiday is going super ace right now, and I hope that you had a great holiday and got everything you want. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope that you just had a wonderful day in general. Today, I'm going to be answering the number one question I get asked and have been getting asked since I started cosplaying, and that is wigs. Wigs, 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 wigs. Everybody wants to know about wigs. Where'd you get your wig? How do you style your wigs? How do you sew wefts into wigs? How do you pick wigs for characters? How do you know what sites you can even trust? There are so many questions concerning wigs, and there are so many videos that you have to do to cover everything, but this is just going to be your basic introduction to wigs. Let's get started. So, why should I wear wigs? There are so many reasons why you should consider buying cosplay wigs. For one, your hair isn't always going to be able to pull off that exact style that that character has. For instance, if you have a character like Sailor Moon or Sora from Kingdom Hearts, do you really want to have to sit there and spike your hair or make meatballs out of your hair every single time you want to cosplay that character? Why would you do that when you can just buy the wig, style it once, and put it on every time? A-okay, no problemo. You know your hair wants to fight you every time you wake up to do it, even for a normal thing, so of course, when you want to do it for a panel or a photo shoot, it's gonna fight you extra hard, because hair is a dick, and it doesn't want you to be happy. So, wigs are a great alternative to that. You don't have to deal with your asshole hair. The wig will fix all of that, and you won't have to worry about it but once or twice every so often. And that's great, to me. But then there are those people who are like, but I have so much hair, how am I gonna fit all this stuff under a wig? That's impossible. Wrong. Let me introduce you to my new friend, the wig cap. The wig cap is gonna fit all of your hair into it so that you can put it all up under a wig. And I know before you start saying, but I have literally pounds of hair on my head, like you don't even understand, like I have 6 feet of hair. Go check Kylie and Kelsey's Instagram, the cosplay twins. Their hair is hella long and both of them can fit it under wigs with the use of a wig cap. So you can do it. I promise you can do it. There are so many different techniques for getting your hair under a wig cap. You can just put it all under there if you have short hair. If you have long hair, you can braid it and pin it or do pin curls. There are tons of different ways to do it, but those are for another video. But just please, before you say no to wigs, say yes to a wig cap. Try it out. I really like the netted wig caps with the open top. They just stay better for me and they don't give me headaches and they're easier to get my hair under. So I really like them, but some people like stocking wig caps. You know, whatever works for you. There are tons of wig caps out there. Every wig site has them, so you can go and buy one today. Now the question is, where do I buy wigs? How do I know who to trust? How do I know I'm gonna get the product I'm looking at on the photo that is advertised and not some completely different thing? Because that does happen. These are my top 5 places to purchase wigs in order from least to greatest. Number 5 on my list is Amazon. Amazon is great when you need a character-specific wig for a good price. You do have to be careful though, because some of their wigs aren't exactly what they seem, so make sure you're always checking reviews whenever you shop on Amazon. However, remember that there are so many cute wigs out there and they're easy to find with just a simple search. My number 4 is this cute little website called wigisfashion.com. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of them for their lace front wigs. Though I've never bought one of those, I hear they're amazing. Their other wigs come in a huge variety and are really, really soft and fun to wear. They hold up pretty well, but they're not very heat resistant, so you have to watch out on that. Also, the shipping for this website is pretty long, even though the general pricing is nice and cheap. So it's a great place to buy your wigs because of their huge selection and soft wigs. My number 3 is this awesome website called Matchwigs. I use Matchwigs mainly to buy short wigs, as their long wigs tend to be a little bit coarse. Their short wigs are amazing because they're super easy to style and just the right amount of thickness to give you this awesome amount of body. Their wigs are super cheap and they have free worldwide shipping. My number 2 has to be one of my favorite wig shops. Epic Cosplay Wigs always has a huge variety of wigs to choose from in a number of colors, and the accessories that go with all of them, including wefts and clip-on ponytails, which are always helpful when you're doing character-specific wigs. I love their wigs because they're super heat resistant, insanely thick, and they have free 2-day shipping in the United States. The only thing is these wigs are a little bit more expensive than your basic wigs, so you do have to splurge a little bit, but they're totally worth it. I absolutely adore Epic Cosplay Wigs.
My number one is definitely Arda wigs. Ask any cosplayer, they are the softest of soft and have the hugest variety of colors I've ever seen. Not to mention their styles are amazing and you'll always be able to find the perfect wig for any character there. Their accessories are also amazing since they have tons of lefts and clip-ons to choose from and a color wheel of all their colors so you never have to second guess yourself when you're buying from them. They have an awesome reward system and super fast shipping, and I definitely recommend buying from Arda 100% of the time. Their wigs are super easy to style and amazingly heat resistant. You can boil them and dye them with Rit dye to get the perfect color if they happen to not have the one you're looking for, but they probably will because Arda never disappoints.
And that was your basic introduction to buying wigs. If you have any questions about styling wigs, wefting wigs, or any of the in-between, you can definitely ask me and I would be totally willing to make you a video on that some other time. Just comment below. Remember to leave a like and subscribe if you would like to see more. This has marked the beginning of a fun YouTube journey that I want to go on with you guys. If you want to know who I am or about me, anything else, you can go down below and there are tons of links under the bed. So, I will see you next time and I hope that you had an amazing Christmas or a wonderful holiday. Bye!